Well, hello, Disney friends and fellow travelers. So we started our day off at Hollywood Studios, but we are finishing up our afternoon over at the Coronado Springs Resort, which is my favorite resort I've ever stayed at. So we need to get some more steps in. We're gonna go walk around, check out what there is to see, look at the beauty of this gorgeous resort, and yeah, come walk with me. Everybody checks in the same spot, which is right in the Grand Destino Tower, the newest part of this hotel. It is absolutely gorgeous when you come in and smells so good. As you come in, they've got a sign here with all the different restaurants, the fun activities that are going on, a map, and trust me, if you don't know this resort, you'll need a map. It is a large resort. Since it is a convention hotel, a working hotel, they have all these nice little desks out here where you can charge your phone, do your work, get a bite to eat. I love the backlighting. It's so pretty, and that theme is carried out so well throughout the rest of the Grand Destino Tower. And then you can have this beautiful view over into where the bar area. It's also a cafe in the morning with coffees. You can get a drink, sit down there. And you can look over at my favorite painting up here. A beautiful, colorful painting of Walt Disney with Mickey Mouse. Check-in is right over here, has the same lit up background. It's pretty quiet right now, it's in the afternoon. And it can get busy though. I have been here when it's very, very busy. Down in that area we were just looking at is the Barcelona Lounge. So it serves breakfast, 6:30 to 12, and then the lounge opens at 3. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff back there. So here we are right outside of where Barcelona Lounge is, into the courtyard. Lots of places set up that you can sit. Place you can play some chess over there. Look over at the lagoon. I believe it was El Dorado Lake is what it's called. During cheerleader season, you're gonna oftentimes see quite a few cheerleaders out here practicing their cheers. I've been here twice with them. It's never been a big problem, although it does get a little more crowded. So you can stay inside and walk through the courtyard in there, or the alley, or you can be on the outside sidewalk that's going to take you to the same place. I'm going to opt for outside today as it's still beautiful. Come a little bit closer over here to the lake. Up at the very top where that metalwork is Toledo Restaurant, and it is one of the best restaurants I have ever eaten at in Disney World. It was so good. Hoping to go back sometime. It is a little pricey, but definitely worth the price, and the views are gorgeous. So we're just gonna kind of make a loop here, do a little walk. As you can see, you can be in the hallway and walk, or outside. It's gonna take you in the same spot. It just depends on if you want air conditioning or not. The lake is so gorgeous at night with the lights on it. So pretty. And as always, alligators and snakes are in the area, so stay away from the water. The architecture here is all based on the Southwest and Mexico. You can really feel it, especially as you walk towards the older part of the hotel, where you have the casitas, the rancheros, and the cabanas. But the tower is beautiful, I have to say. So now we're getting into the old part of the hotel. Back when this was the only part of the hotel, the Grand Destino Tower opened up just a few years ago. But this has been here a lot longer. One of the things is that the gift shop and the quick service are both in the older part of the hotel. So you do have to walk. If you're staying in the towers, you have to walk either through the hallway or out here around the lake to get to where the food is, besides Toledo or that breakfast, the Barcelona bar. But for everything else, you're gonna have to walk a bit. They do have a running trail here that'll take you around the resort. It's pretty much the same as what the walking trail that I'm doing here is. Goes a little bit farther out. I am not a runner, but if you are, there is that option. We have a lakeside bar over here, Laguna Bar. I'm not sure the hours on it. Personally, I have never seen it open. I'm sure it is. I just personally haven't seen it. Made it over to the main part of the old hotel. So we're gonna head in there, go look at the gift shop, go past Rick's Sports Bar and Grill that's in here. So as you walk into this area, this is where the old check-in used to be. Now everybody checks in at the Grand Destino Tower, but you have some tables set up where you can do some work, get your laptop out, some chargers. Another thing this with the map and the different activities. And a gorgeous fountain right in the middle there. And there's Panchitos, that is the main gift shop. So like all of the resorts, they have their resort specific merchandise here. Disney Coronado Springs Resort, all in that kind of Aztec, southwestern look. A water bottle, even some wine glasses. You can even get a swimming towel, a beach towel. This has Coronado Springs on it. So this is going to have not only just your merch, it's also going to have your sundries or things that you forgot at home, as well as a small liquor section in the back that's going to be very pricey. I highly recommend, if you want alcohol, having a car going somewhere, or else just order it into your hotel. During the morning, they have Rick's Cafe opened over here. That's going to have some pastries, coffees, muffins, things like that. That is only open in the morning for breakfast though. We're gonna keep walking as there's a couple restaurants just past it. So we're gonna walk right past Rick's Cafe, down this corridor, and you've got Rick's Sports Bar and Grill, which is kind of their casual eatery over here. I've personally not eaten at it. Everything looks good though. I'll have to try it someday. So there's the sign for Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. It's gonna have your menu there if you want to try to scan it. It's mainly just a nice little lounge, but it does serve food as well. Nice little area to hang out. And it's right across from El Mercado, which is going to be their quick service location. So they're gonna have all of their stations set up. It looks like they've got some that is Mexican themed, nachos, burgers, pulled pork. All looks good. I cannot speak from experience. The only time I ate here was when it was still COVID time and they had grab and go only. But lots of grab and go stuff still here if you're just wanting something quick. As well, it looks like some wines. But we'll head out of here next. And as you can see, the hours of operation there. So it is closed after 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Grab and go is available all the time. But if you want something hot, you cannot get that between 2 and 5. Something definitely to keep in mind. Just past El Mercado, you've got Maya Grill, which is one of their sit-down restaurants, table service. It's going to be a Mexican-inspired menu. It opens at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's only around 1 now, so it is not open. You can kind of see it's got the torches. It looks very pretty. Never eaten there. I've heard very mixed reviews. I've heard it's gotten better in the past few years. Definitely one I'll have to try and see what I think. Well, we just came out of the marketplace area. We're going across this bridge that goes right over the lake. At night, this is so pretty. It's pretty during the day too, but at night, it's really something to behold. And of course, over in the distance, you've got the tower where we just came from a while ago. It really just has a laid-back, relaxing atmosphere here. It is not overly Disney. You're not going to get that Disney theming of the characters, although I have seen characters meet and greet here some afternoons. but it's gonna be a little bit more adult, a little more grown up. My kids still liked it. Pop Century was their favorite, which I love Pop Century too. But if you're just here as a couple needing a, not deluxe resort, something a little bit on the cheaper side, but a little more than a value, you really can't go wrong with this. On that bridge that we are on, you come over to Villa del Lago. This is a restaurant bar area. It's only open at night, and at night, this place can get pretty hoppin'. It gets pretty busy. But they do serve food, they serve drinks. It's right on the water. Everything's lit up. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous restaurant. Once again, I have not eaten there, but I have heard good things. So Villa del Lago opens up at 4:30 and stays open till midnight daily. It can change due to inclement weather, as a lot of the seating, I think most of the seating, is outside. So you wouldn't want to be here maybe this weekend when that tropical depression comes in. But if you look at this art over here. It's a hidden Mickey on a wine glass. That is fun, that is cute. The plants around here, the foliage is beautiful. It's all agave, southwestern feel. Very pretty. The pool over here is one of the best themed pools at a Disney resort, in my opinion. You've got the pyramid up there that houses the water slide. You have a white sand beach to play in. I'm not gonna go in and film, as there are people swimming in there, but it is so pretty. You get a better view there of that pyramid with the water coming down. Very pretty. I know this would be a good morning. It's warm out. So I've given a whole bunch of my positives. I like this resort. It's a little more in budget than, say, Grand Floridian or Polynesian, but still has some unique theming, a little more adult theming. It's a romantic place, especially at night when the lights are on. The food here has been very good. At Toledo, we love that restaurant, and some of them I can't speak for, but I have heard decent enough things about Rick's and El Mercado. I've heard very good things, that it runs very efficiently. But some of the negatives, it is a convention hotel, so it can get busy when there's conventions going on. I've been here when there's been a convention. It didn't bother me too much, but there was a lot more bustling activity, especially in the areas with the desks. Another con that we have, it is very spread out. I mean, I'm already can't even see the tower from where I'm at. And I've been walking around. There's still more to go, but very spread out. You can be way at the end from all the activity, have to do a lot of walking to get to the restaurants and the shopping area. Also the bus stops. The bus makes 4 stops. And if you're at the tower, which the tower is a beautiful area to stay in, that is going to be your last stop. Sometimes the bus will be filled in the mornings when it gets to that last stop, so you'll have to wait for another bus. Definitely something to think about. The first bus stop is in the casitas, which the casitas are actually the ones I prefer. I love the tower. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, it was bright, the views were great, but there's something a little bit more intimate about the older style rooms. They're a little darker, which, can be a con, but they're big, spacious, and I just really liked them. It's a little more secluded. But yeah, something definitely to think about. Even if you're a local, this is a nice one to come and get your steps in. There's lots of trees for shade. It's very pretty. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this walk. Some more pretty flowers over here. I just love the landscaping. Oh, some bees. They're enjoying those flowers. They do have some picnic tables set up, so if you want to have a picnic or bring some food outside under the trees or by the water, you have some areas to do that. Back over here in the casitas, you've got that beautiful water fountain. It looks just like the one inside over by Panchito's gift shop. But yeah, just very pretty, very well themed. Since I am not staying here tonight, I can't give a look inside of the rooms. I wish I could. I wish I was staying here tonight. That'd be awesome. But alas, I have to go home. But yeah, over here by the casitas, this is usually the area that I've stayed in, other than the one time I was in the tower. The casitas, the ranchos, the cabanas are going to be a little bit cheaper than staying in the tower. And over here between casitas 4 and 3, there is a quiet, smaller pool area. That way you don't have to walk quite as far if you don't need the theming and stuff and just want a quick dip. This hotel really feels like a place to just lounge out, to enjoy the whole area. There's chairs all over around the lake to just kind of get your suntan on. I mean, if you do tan, I don't, I burn. But yeah, it just has a nice, relaxed feel, and I love it. Some of the values, like the Art of Animation Pop, they can be a little busy, so it's nice to have just kind of one that's got more of that relax feel to it. Well, we are over here by Casitas 3, and we're gonna head through out to the parking lot and back to where the bus stop is, since I bussed over here from Hollywood Studios. But yeah, it was a quick little overview of this resort. I highly recommend it. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, let me know what you think. Well, thank you for walking with me on this quick little resort tour. I hope you had fun. I know I did. But yeah, I'm just gonna remind you to do all the things, drink the drinks. Join me next time. Bye.